Quick Crypto, bringing you quick Kaspa news. Kaspa is still correcting. The FUD just keeps on growing. When will it stop? I'll be covering the recent Kaspa updates as well as my realistic short-term price prediction. But before I get into it, I just want to quickly thank you once again for returning to the channel. Please give the video a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to get up to date with the latest Kaspa content. Now, first things first, with the growing FUD in Kaspa right now, I really wouldn't be surprised if this video got a lot of hate, and to be honest with you, I don't care. I really don't care, because I've done my due diligence, I've done my research, and I know what Kaspa is building. I know that this period of correction is only temporary, and in fact, I am not the only one. As we can see on the address distribution for Kaspa right now, yes, understandably enough, we are seeing a lot of red. Kaspa is consolidating, it's correcting right now. Of course, we're seeing red, but equally unsurprisingly, we can see that some holders have been in fact increasing their position and buying into Kaspa, primarily looking at the large wallet holders here. We have a new whale and a new humpback. This is very big and quite positive news, and the reason why is also very simple, because like me, they understand that Kaspa is a real proof of work, solving real world problems, overcoming Bitcoin shortcomings. Now, in the recent Kaspa updates, we also have some big news here. We recently achieved a new all-time high in PHS of 190.6, which is huge news, edging ever closer to that 200 milestone. But I guess more importantly, Kaspa continues to grow their adoption. We have a new exchange listing. Orange X has just announced a new Kas USDT spot trading pair, which is good news. Yes, I know, it's not the tier 1 we've all been waiting for and hoping for, but this is still positive news for Kaspa. Anyways, now onto my realistic short-term price prediction for Kaspa. Kaspa is currently trading at 14.698, almost 14.7 cents on the daily time frame, down roughly 0.60%, and is still holding strong between this golden fib retracement. As I stated in yesterday's video, which I highly recommend checking out if you haven't done so already, this golden ratio typically is a very strong level of support, and it will be very hard for Kaspa to correct past this level. That's not to say it's not possible, but I just believe it's highly unlikely. But to give you my absolute worst case scenario, taking into account that Kaspa's RSI, the relative strength index, has surrendered below 50 right now, meaning it's starting to encroach into this oversold region down here. The next 3 strong levels of support would be at the 0.382 or the 13 cents region, or equally in this green region I've drawn out between 11.8 to 11.3 cents, and then of course at the recent low of 9.3 cents. Now, this is very important to note. With Kaspa being a proof of work, and with Kaspa's hash rate constantly rising, and hash rate tends to resemble the price of a project as well, with the hash rate constantly rising, I don't personally see a timeline where Kaspa ever consolidates as far as 9 cents, definitely not below it. And also, how many times have we seen this dance with Kaspa reaching new all-time highs and there not being enough buying pressure to keep this pump going? So of course it just starts consolidating, but then Kaspa every single time, without fail, every single time has reignited its bullish spark, pumped and had a breakout, even when the whole market has been bearish. Now, me personally, I don't actually see Kaspa consolidating past 11.3 cents, this green buy zone if you will, and I think that Kaspa's next all-time high, if I was to draw and bring out a fib retracement, I believe that lowest it would be around here of 21.22 cents. But equally, keep in mind with Kaspa developments and constant building, we have the Rust that's going to be released in a few weeks time according to Michael Long, one of their lead developers, and with also the Bitcoin halving closing in, but also more importantly, the constant institutional influx of money into Bitcoin and therefore into crypto, more money into crypto. Kaspa could even reach as high as 30 cents in my opinion. And if I'm being honest, and also just to reiterate, none of this is financial advice, and also I've been honest this whole video, but me personally, this period of consolidation right now of Kaspa, this period is a time where I take this opportunity to DCA into Kaspa, gradually building my bag at the lower prices, not just buying at the lows and selling at the highs, because Kaspa is a proof of work. It will continue to rise more and more like Bitcoin has done over the years. And Kaspa, like Bitcoin, is going to reignite again and have another bullish rally. And as I stated again in yesterday's video, You don't want to be that 99% that listen to the FUD, let the FUD get so overwhelming and then, cash out and end up missing out on the next pump. So ultimately, hold on for dear life.